Hello, good morning everybody, and welcome to Snyder Field here at Gilderland High School for today's girls soccer game between the Schenectady Lady Patriots and your Gilderland Lady Dutch. Today is October 24th, 2020. I'm Sean Cunningham. Today's temperature at game time is 57 degrees. Humidity is at 74%. Wind speed is currently moving west at 17 miles per hour, and it currently feels like 54 degrees. This is brought to you by the Weather Channel, and both teams are getting set to go here. Currently, today's game, the Lady Patriots head coach is Dwayne Wood. They entered today's game with a record of 0-2. As for the Lady Dutch, they're looking to overcome a loss last time out against the Averill Park Lady Warriors. They're entering the game with a record of 3-2-1. And the Lady Dutch currently lining up at the center line. They've got Zoe Kamak as well as Lauren Thompson lined up. It's also senior day for the Lady Dutch players. They were honored before the game. Both teams are set, the whistle blows, and here we go. We are underway here from Snyder Field. Riley Grimm with the kick forward for the Lady Dutch, but it will roll out of play. So almost immediately we will get our first throw-in of the game. And it'll be Isabella Newhart for the Lady Patriots throwing it in. Number 13. And it's thrown into Greevely and now picked up by Jane Leader. Quickly moving forward, she'll leave it for Zoe Kamak. Stops up with it, off toward the net, and it almost rolled in. Miller looking for the shot, but it goes wide of the goal, and we will get a goal kick just 42 seconds in. Apparently not. No, it looks like there will be a corner kick instead. It went off a Schenectady player. So instead of a goal kick, it will be a corner kick for the Lady Dutch. So it'll be Leader leading off for Riley Grimm. Now Leader off toward the net. Shot taken, score already! Just a minute 8 into the game. Jane Leader gets the Lady Dutch on the board, and they lead it 1-0. Yeah, what a start to the game for the Lady Dutch. Jane Leader puts it in from the pass from Grimm, and we are already off to a good start. It's 1-0 Lady Dutch. Now it'll be Schenectady starting off with the ball here. Thompson trying to defend against players, but it pass is intercepted here by Quincy Brown, and now she'll leave it for Sydney Gonzalez. Gonzalez with the pass over for Thompson. It's moved away, but put back into Lady Dutch possession. Chasing after it for Schenectady is Terry. Puts it off toward the net. So some good defensive work out here. It will be Kemak with a shot. That's blocked aside, and will be another goal kick upcoming. So corner kick for the Lady Dutch here. So it'll be Gonzalez near the line, along with Riley Grimm. So it'll be Gonzalez kicking it up toward the net, headed up, and just wide of the cage. And this time, it will be a Schenectady goal kick. And it's a short kick picked off by K-Mac. Shot goes wide, and will be another goal kick upcoming. So 3.5 gone by, a quick start. Lady Dutch, they've been getting a lot of good chances so far. So another goal kick upcoming. And it's on the ground. It goes right to Kamak again. A little bit of a battle for it there. Now it comes out front. K-Mac Puts the move on, shoots, blocked aside. And now going toward the net is Thompson. Thompson stopped up there by Greavely. And now it goes back for Lexi O'Brien. Picked up now by Kylie Lumley. Lumley with a shot, rolls toward the net. And it'll be picked up there by Schenectady. Jalissa Terry battling with K-Mac. K-Mac able to battle back. Shot toward the net, scores! Zoe K-Mac with a good shot, gets by, and it's 2-0 Lady Dutch. The car's even honking by here as the Lady Dutch get another one on the board. First leader and now K-Mac. And a very quick start. It's a 2-0 game. And the wind really starting to pick up right now. So it'll be kicked back by Hari Prasad. And kicked forward there by Schenectady. So K-Mac, who just scored, picks it up. Kicks it forward, going toward the net, Thompson. And it'll be scooped up by a Schenectady netminder. Punted forward, headed up there by Lexi O'Brien. Knocked down and now picked up by Greavely. Or Schenectady loses it. Now it's back to the Lady Dutch. It's Lauren Conti near the center circle. Conti comes walking up. She'll put it forward for Thompson. It gets kicked away. Kania turns it over. Now it's picked up by Brown. And that wasn't she couldn't get it by anybody there. And now Kylie Lumley with it near center. Lumley battling forward along with Greavely. Able to get the pass up for Jane Leader. Able to get by the defender. Leader shot toward the net. And it just went wide as Miller was looking to get it home, but the ball got by and will go out of play for a goal kick with 33-22 to go here in the first. Should also mention Schenectady playing with a very limited roster so far this season. Only 12 players are on the team this year. And it's rolled on the ground. Popped out to Lexi O'Brien. Another battle for it. And now it's back for Paige Miller. Miller on the ground over for Thompson. Thompson with a roller toward the net, and that's easily stopped. Couple players waiting on the sideline for the Lady Dutch. Conaway and Kenny. As it's kicked back up in the air, it will go out of play. Leader will scoop it up for a throw-in. And now the substitutes will come in. So it will be Conaway coming in for Gonzalez, and it will be Kenny coming in for Miller. So they will see their first game action here. Time continues to wind down. 8 minutes gone by. 2-0 Lady Dutch. And it's picked up here by Thompson. Thompson trying to get by Mott. Kicked over, and it's picked up by the Lady Patriots, but immediately turned back over. Kamak with a shot, and it's caught by the Schenectady netminder. Knocked down, and it will be Grimm going to pass over. Another pass by Brown over to Thompson, but a whistle blows. And I'm pretty sure Schenectady will receive a kick here. It's kicked up. And Kylie Lumley trying to knock it down, does so. Kicks it back for Conti, who will pick it up near the center line. Conti backing up a little bit. And all the way out of the crease comes DiCaprio, and it'll be kicked over for Zoe Conaway. Conaway easing in. Gets a pass over for O'Brien. It was kicked away momentarily. Now picked off. Here comes Grimm. In alone, shoots and scores! Riley Grimm makes it 3-0 Lady Dutch. And we aren't even 10 minutes in, and it's already a 3-goal lead. So it's been Leader, K-Mac, and now Grimm with the goals so far. And Schenectady will line it back up. It'll be Sharon Rose Hari Prasad, number 12, with the kick back. And it's kicked forward again, picked up by Zoe Conaway for the Lady Dutch. Conaway gets by one. Still coming into the zone. Conaway will kick it up for Kenny. Kenny with a kick over toward the net. It's blocked away and out of play. And I believe it will be a goal kick for Schenectady upcoming. And yes, it will. And coming in now is Maya Kerr for Göttingen. She'll replace Leader on the field. Kicked on the ground, and now another whistle blows as looking for it was Thompson. So they'll redo the play here. Kicked on the ground. Thompson trying to get it forward. Has to deal with Mott, and Mott able to kick it away, nearly out of play, but it's picked off there by Conaway. Conaway looking for Conti. Conti coming in toward the zone, able to get it. Thompson rushing off toward the net. Shot taken, and a score! It goes in! The fourth goal of the half already, and this time it's O'Brien who gets the goal. It's 4-0 Göttingen. The Lady Dutch rolling forward here in the first. They've scored as many goals as them and Averill Park combined during their game on Tuesday. So it'll be kicked back by Hari Prasad. It's blocked aside immediately. Going forward is Thompson. And it's knocked down there by Conaway. Conaway with a kick forward, looking for Thompson. Thompson racing after it. Can't pick it up, but Conti does. Here comes Conti off toward the net, blocked aside. Brown looking for a shot, and it rolls out of play for yet another goal kick. Kicked on the ground, picked up there by Tiaco. Forced forward there, Tiaco. Kicks it away from Thompson. It will roll out of play. Looking to get it there for the Lady Patriots was Rodriguez. She was unable to before it got out of play. Picked up there, Brown with a tip toward the net, but it goes out of play again. And this time it will be a corner kick. So Lumley will line it up along with K-Mac. And Lumley toward the net, picked up there by O'Brien. Kerr battling for it as well, but O'Brien still with it. Back over for Lumley. Lumley knocks it down, gets it away, and now over for Kerr. Kerr toward the net. Blocked aside, a couple players battling for it. Kerr still battling. Kicked away momentarily, now Lumley off toward the net, and it'll be scooped up there by the Schenectady netminder. Kicked up and knocked down. O'Brien tips it forward. Here comes Thompson, and a whistle blows just as Thompson was about to take the shot. And it will be a Schenectady free kick here. As Thompson had a break right in front of the net. Unfortunately, the whistle blew right before. DiCaprio will come out on the pass from Grimm. And she'll pass it up for Conway, who missed the pass. Now racing after it there is Summers. Summers able to kick it forward, and Conti will get it back for DiCaprio. DiCaprio over now for Zoe Mack. That pass went to nobody. It's kicked forward there by Terry. Coming out of the net to take it is DiCaprio. DiCaprio out of her net. She'll kick it up. And it'll be knocked down there by Kenny. Kenny battling for it along with Mott. And now Kenny's still with us. She's able to get it forward. Trinity Kenny coming up now is Conti. Conti coming in towards the net. Shot taken and a score. It's Lauren Conti with the 5th goal of the first half of the Lady Dutch. And now it's a 5-0 game with 24-10 and counting here to go in this first half. And the wind really starting to pick up here. We almost had some of our equipment get knocked over. Luckily, everything is fine. Everything's fine, right, guys? I think everything looks fine right now. As the ball goes back out of play here, Maya Kerr will pick it up. It's a sudden gust of wind right there. Thompson trying to pick it up. And once again, it will go out of play. Jenna Meyer now approaching the sideline. And now she's going to come into the game here. Out comes Riley Grimm. And a substitution coming in for Schenectady as well. It's number 6, Derpetty Bastiosin coming in for Naomi Kanaya. Number 14. It's kicked forward, knocked down there by Lumley, and will be picked up by O'Brien. O'Brien off for Brown, picked off there by Terry. Schenectady trying their best to advance it further. Picked up there, Allison Rice. Now over for Kenny. Kenny coming toward the net. It's kicked away from her by Summers. Now pass in front, and Brown's shot goes over the net, and it will be taken for a goal kick. Kicked on the ground, picked off by Brown. Brown going toward the net, stops up. Brown trying to pass back, it's picked off there by Schenectady. And now once again, Allison Rice with it. Rice toward the net, trying to get it for Thompson and couldn't get a shot off. And now Maya Kerr racing after it for Gödelin on the sideline. And it will be thrown back in. Blocked there by Rodriguez. Battling for it currently with Thompson. Thompson breaks loose off toward the net, and the netminder for Schenectady will pick it up. Win still picking up here as it's kicked up by Allison Rice. Now Kerr picks it up, able to get it off to O'Brien. O'Brien going for Brown, and another whistle blows. They've offsides the call there. Schenectady will get a free kick. It's kicked there by Tiaco, but it goes right back into Lady Dutch possession here. Here comes Kylie Lumley. Racing toward the net. Lumley. And it's blocked aside and will be kicked away by Schenectady. Picked up now by Hari Passad, but picked off once again by Allison Rice. Going toward the net is O'Brien. Tried to pass for Kenny, but now it's over for Conaway. Conaway with a shot. Wide of the goal, and it will be another goal kick upcoming for the Patriots. And now, with 19:46 to go in the first half, we're going to start with a water break. We got replays coming your way. We'll be right back. So, Lady Dutch with 5 goals already here in the first half. Patriots looking to make a comeback here. So we take a look at some of the goals here. Jane Leader with the first one of the game. Through a bunch of traffic in front. Assist there from Grimm, and then Zoe Kamak doing a great job of getting by the defense. That one found the back of the net. And now the wind really picking up. You can probably hear it on our broadcast right now as we show the replay of the third goal. Riley Grimm with the shot. Lady Dutch with 5 different scores, and the next one coming up here. This is Lauren Thompson with the pass. And the rebound in for O'Brien. That was the 4th goal of the game, and now I believe we have the last one coming up. There it is, Lauren Conti. Very well known the team for defense, scores the 5th goal, and we are going to be getting back to play in just a little bit. So for the moment, it's just going to be a little timeout. So now both teams getting back onto the field right now. So it was going to be a goal kick for Schenectady once we got back to play. So both teams are lining up for that right now. It's 19:46 currently to go here in the first. 5-0 lead for the Lady Dutch over the Patriots. Now be kicked, and going right for it there for the Lady Dutch is Kenny. Still going toward the net. It's going to be picked off by the defense. And it'll be kicked out of play almost. And now it is out of play by Tiaco. Rice looking for the throw in here. And it's going to be knocked down by Thompson. Thompson with a kick toward the net, looking, believe that was O'Brien again. Now another kick goes over the head of Kerr. Ball's still going to be in play though. So now Kerr with a kick toward the net. Now they're say the ball never went out of play. I guess there was a whistle. I must not have heard it. So Schenectady gets a kick here. And it's over the head of Kenny, but it will be picked up by Rice. Now off toward the net comes Trinity Kenny. Couldn't get around Tiaco, and that one will go out of play. And this time it will be a goal kick for the Patriots. I should also add, now we're back to play. Michaela Gordon is currently in net for the Lady Dutch right now. So DiCaprio on the sideline here. So it's currently a 5-0 game. Jenna Meyer with it now. Loses control, couldn't get it past Hari Prasad. The Lady Dutch able to get back in control now. Meyer kicks it forward. Going after it there is O'Brien along with Kerr. Kerr racing for it, trying to keep it in. And was not able to. It barely went over the line out of play. So it'll be a Schenectady throw in here. And it'll be Marina Chaco-Tiaco with the throw in here. Thrown in, knocked down by Thompson. Looking to create a play. It'll be kicked back toward the direction of Miller, who picks it up. And now with it in midfield is Jenna Meyer. Meyer over for Rice. And Rice still with it, now kicks it up. Knocked down by Thompson. Nice feed on the pass. Now Thompson going toward the net. Pass intended for Brown went away from her, but able to get it was Kerr. Now Brown picks it up again. Off toward the net. O'Brien backpedals a bit. Now kicked by Rice, and that one goes over the net and out of play for another Schenectady goal kick. Kicked forward, now picked off once again by O'Brien. O'Brien with Thompson trying to get it over toward the net. Thompson battling for it and barely able to keep it in there was Terry. And now Thompson with the steal. Thompson kicks it back to Conaway, who loses control. Now the Patriots in possession here. Another battle for it. Now the Patriots continue to advance. Stopped up by Meyer, and she eludes Cameron Adams and is able to get it to Conaway again. Conaway picked off briefly there by Kanaya. Now tripped up was, I believe, Bastiosin. The Lady Dutch still with it again. Thompson near the corner, looking to make the play. Pass over for Brown, and it's kicked away by Tiaco. Kick toward the net by Lumley. Now Kenny overran it. But now Thompson with a pass, and a shot taken is saved by the Schenectady netminder from Kenny. 15 minutes to go here in the first. Picked up by Lumley again. Lumley still going toward the net. It will be kicked forward for Maya Kerr. Kerr barely able to keep it in. Now gets away from Rodriguez. Kerr with a pass. Going after it, O'Brien will be kicked back. Miller lost it momentarily, but able to get it back from Adams. Now for Conaway again. Conaway toward the net, and it skips away from Thompson, and it goes out of play. Two new players now coming in for the Lady Dutch. It'll be Levernoy and Clinworth coming in as Miller and Kerr will head off. That kick is cut off by Quincy Brown, and a shot is saved. It was all alone in front. Now Grace Renaud waiting on the sideline. It's kicked up. Gabby Clinworth after it, as well as Rodriguez. And the kick goes out of play. And will be the Lady Dutch with the throw in here as Clinworth will pick it up. Jenna Meyer with the pickup here. It's cut off briefly. Now Meyer, shot taken, it will be easily caught. Less than 13 minutes to go, still 5-0 game. Kicked near the line. Rodriguez can't get there in time. And it will be another Gilliland throw in here is approaching the sideline for Schenectady is Summers. Meyer with a pass to Conaway. That one's kicked away from her by Tiaco. Now Grace Renaud. Back with it. She'll kick it over to the new goalkeeper, Michaela Gordon. And now it will be taken by Allison Rice. Knocked down on the play by Kenny. Now Conaway again. Loses control, will be kicked away from her. And it'll be picked up by Kanaya. And now it's turned over again. Allison Rice near the line. Able to get it up for Thompson. Thompson cut off, but now is able to elude the defense. Thompson off toward the net. It's kicked away by Tiaco, but right back for Trinity Kenny. Kenny with a shot, and it bounces out of play. I believe it was already out of play before the corner kick, and now Kerr and Meyer will swap out. Kicked back in, and now another whistle blows. I guess they're going to redo it. A bit of a battle in front. O'Brien trying to look forward. It's kicked further. Now Levernoy chasing after it. It will roll near the line. And able to keep it in is Clinworth. Over for Levernoy. Now up for Clinworth. Clinworth racing after along with Rodriguez. But Clinworth still able to keep it in control. That pass goes off of Tiaco and out of play. So Lady Dutch will receive yet another corner kick here. So Levernoy getting ready for the kick. And here it is. Off toward the net. Scramble in front, and oh, it just rolled away. And a very close call in front, but it goes out of play, and Schenectady will receive a break there, and they will get a goal kick. And it's taken. Thompson cuts it off. Coming toward the net. Battling forward with Terry. And she couldn't get a shot off now. Another shot. Score! It was Zoe Conaway from way out in front. And the Lady Dutch extend their lead to 6. 9:14 to go. Conaway's first of the game. The Lady Dutch now have 6 unique scores. And we are at half a dozen now. So Cameron Adams lining it up here. Less than 9 minutes to go here in the first half. And Adams kicks it back. It goes off of Greavely. Now pass comes over. Goes between the legs of O'Brien. So it's picked up there by Newhart. Now O'Brien with the steal. O'Brien trying to leave it for Klingworth. And a bit of a collision there as Rodriguez and Klingworth both going for it. It will be Schenectady with the throw in here. And Rodriguez with the throw in will be picked up by Tiaco. Tiaco back for Rodriguez. It's cut off by O'Brien again. Still on the line, will be picked up by Rodriguez and now kicked forward by Tiaco. Tiaco now for Newhart. And it's turned over. Lexi O'Brien with it for the Lady Dutch. Will kick it back to Klingworth. And Klingworth kicks it back further, and now it's turned over almost. And now Allison Rice able to get it here for Göttingen. Rice able to get it passed forward for Kenny, barely able to keep it in. And now will be picked up by Thompson. Thompson over for Kenny. Kenny heading off toward the net. Shot taken, blocked away by Rodriguez. A good block there, but it will result in yet another corner kick upcoming for Göttingen. It's a good defensive play there by Rodriguez. And now Levernoy will set it up for another corner kick. Levernoy's kick. Shot taken, no good. Now Kenny fighting for it. Shot! And it went wide. So Kenny just missed the shot. I believe it went in. It looked like it. Did that go through the net? Apparently it went through the net. I didn't even see. It looked like it went wide from the vantage point, but Trinity Kenny has scored. And the Lady Dutch now lead it 7-0. I don't think I've seen that happen before in a game. The ball went under the net. I don't think I've seen that before. So Kennedy now becomes the 7th unique scorer today, and we haven't even made it out of the first half. It's kicked up, headed forward by Kerr. And Rodriguez battling forward. It was kicked up in the air by Newhart. And back out of play it goes. Kicked back up. Patriots battling for it. Knocked down by Bastiosin. Patriots still looking to get one here. Off toward the net. And it's blocked aside. And now it'll be Conaway. And she'll leave it forward. It's a 2-on-none. Back the other way. Kenny along with Thompson. Thompson stops up. And put a little squibber up toward the net. And it's easily scooped up. So now less than 5 to go here. It will be Tiaco with the kick. And it gets by Klingworth, but it will be picked back up here by O'Brien. O'Brien, pass got picked off. It will be Klingworth who will give it back to O'Brien. O'Brien with a kick toward the net, and it will go out of play. So the kick is here. And it's a little number down. And it'll be cut off once again by Thompson. Thompson looking to rush toward the net. It's picked off there by Rodriguez, who kicks it away, but right into the direction of Lexi O'Brien. Now off toward the net. Shot. Knocked down. Brown looking to get it home, but it's scooped up in front by the Schenectady netminder, and Quincy Brown looking to become the 8th unique scorer. But it was scooped up quickly there by Schenectady netminder. It's punted forward a bit. Levernoy able to pick it off. And now Conaway looking to get it passed forward. Kenny off toward the net looking for a second. And it goes off her and Terry and out of play as they were battling for it near the net. And it'll be another goal kick here for the Patriots. Less than 3 to go here in the first. And it's taken here by Levernoy. Going over for Thompson. Thompson trying to battle through. Shot! And it goes in the net. Lauren Thompson gets it home, and the Lady Dutch now lead 8-0 as it went off the netminder and into the back of the net. And now we have 8 unique scores with 2:15 to go here in the first. So play starts up again. It'll be Quincy Brown getting it up for the Lady Dutch here. And now still trying to get by. There's a couple defenders back, and now Schenectady able to get the turnover, but now goes right back to Quincy Brown. Brown back for Allison Rice. 1.5 minutes to go. Taken here by Kenny. And once again, another whistle blows. I believe offside the call. Thompson might have been looking for number 2 there. And Jalissa Terry with it now for Patriots. It's cut off easily there by Kenny. Now 1 minute to go. A bit of a collision there as Kenny went down. Or excuse me, it was Terry that went down as Kenny collided with her. And now it's turned over from Thompson. And the Patriots looking to advance forward, but it's kicked away by Grace Renaud. Now Thompson with the pass. That'll be easily scooped up there by Conaway. Conaway tries to get it further for Brown. Couldn't do that. Now off toward the net. And it'll be juggled a bit, but now will be gathered by the Schenectady netminder. Now 30 seconds to go. And counting here as Rice and Thompson will now switch places. Knocked down, and O'Brien might be looking for another goal here before the half ends. Still with it here for Gillen. O'Brien over now for Levernoy. Back for O'Brien, but no shot will be taken, and that is the end of the first half of today's game. The Lady Dutch with a rousing start. They have an 8-0 lead with 8 different scorers scoring goals so far. And we will be right back with second half action shortly. You are watching Girl and Lady Dutch Soccer here on the GHS Media YouTube channel.